As you can see, we've got a plethora of what I like to call the minis. We already took that thing out. Might as well go by size. We're gonna go ahead and take this one out. This is a new one from DeeRC.
Previously on RC Guy Garage.
So that is something that I could fix, but I really don't see how this vehicle has any benefits, like, for anyone, man. There's really just too much wrong with this. I don't know, man. It's the wrong way to go. The power system's inadequate, the motor catches fire, battery cuts its own servo wire, ESC's come loose. Yeah, no. There's really nothing about this car that's really any good. So anyways, RC Guy Garage, I'm out at the skate park. We're out with the minis. There's another vehicle that I'm gonna take out right now, and I've got high hopes for this one. So, I'm out ripping it up. What are you doing? Actually, I take that back. I'm not out ripping it up. I'm out tearing it up. Or should I say, I'm out breaking RCs. This is the 001E. It's almost like they're starting all over again. And this little car, if you haven't seen the first video that I did with this thing, you will be shocked. No stinking way. No. You see that, right? Hopefully that came out right. So anyways, RC Guy Garage, we're at the skate park. Anyways, this is RC Guy Garage. We're over here at the skate park, and we're going to rip a DeeRC 001E. Like I said, man, if you haven't seen that video, you gotta go check it out. You really will be shocked. I mean, I was blown away. I had some hopes for this thing, and this thing did something that I was just amazed with. We are only running on 2S. This is a 2S capable or designed vehicle. However, it does surprise you. I'm not telling you to run it on 3S, but shh, you can run it on 3S. But don't, run it on 2S and you'll be happy. All right, so let's see. What does this thing have to offer over here at the skate park? And the other thing that's cool too, really lame, right? But I gotta get to the switch. Really lame, but listen to this. It's got like its own noise. I love it. All right, so this has friction shocks. It's on 2S. It has a soft start, but it seems to have some speed to it that really kind of shocked me. It's the only way I can explain it. It's a very lightweight RC, so its lightweight ability causes it so you can throw this thing around. All right, so let's do skate park stuff. Oh, is it already on its lid? Probably is. No, look at that. Skate park stuff. So right off, I had already talked about this in the other video. The steering on this thing is junk. So if you're expecting an RC car to steer well, this doesn't do that. Kind of almost has like its own autopilot, so this thing really needs a different servo. And you're not gonna like the air control. A lot of these things I talked about in the other video, but I wanted to take it here just for durability. So right away, it has soft start. Soft start, the problem with that is that when you have soft start, when you have soft start, you lose the ability to do air control, or at least quick air control. You almost have to like time things or get used to it. The soft start is good because it just makes it so you're not going to hurt components. So drivetrain type stuff. The stuff does have plastic cups and all that garbage, but it seems like it's actually okay. And like I said, man, that other video totally is telling about if this company goes the direction with this particular platform. I mean, just really surprised, really. I'm not joking. For a little RC car like this, really surprised. I am really surprised at what this thing did. So we're gonna just light bash it right now. The tires have good traction. Again, like I said, does not have air control. So, and it doesn't have steering either. And I know, like, you think, oh, Guy, but those are all the major things. Sometimes it's also design of the RC. So it's got a wide planted stance. So it's kind of low and it's wide. All right. Friction shocks, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's got some things that if they changed all of that, but maybe they needed to do brush first and just see if it was something that would take off. And I gotta tell you, man, the key words are take off. So like I was saying, steering is terrible. And people are gonna be like, "Guy, why are you wasting your time?" Because, man, this thing did something that other cars just can't do. This car probably doesn't have enough power. Currently, this car probably doesn't have enough power to hurt itself. If you get what I'm saying, man, that's the whole thing. Because of the soft start, because of the way it is, this may be good for a smaller individual. The steering is not, you know, ultra responsive. That's a little bit of a negative beyond what I like to see, but this thing really isn't too bad though, man. And I think for the price point that this thing is potentially coming in at, might be all right. Like I said, steering is garbage. See, that's full lock. It's almost like it needs assisted steering. Assisted steering. I wonder if something's bound up or too tight. That's something that I didn't check. It'll get up and scoot. Did I lose a body pin? I did. I already lost a body pin, man. What is it up with these companies and their stinking body pins? I have no idea where I lost the body pin. Some skateboard wheel is gonna find it. Side landed. And also because this car is low and wide, it does sometimes have a tendency to want to stay on its lid. Oh, gone forever. And it's most likely on its lid. Oh, it's on its wheels. Wow. All right, since it did that, let's go take it over to the bowl. It's not gonna do good in the bowl, I can tell you. At least I think I can tell you. It's just because of the steering. Oh, and it's on its lid. See what I'm saying? It's on its lid. It's on its lid more than it's gonna be on its feet. If they sized this up, see, on its lid. Jumped itself right out. And I shouldn't have been surprised about that. Oh, and it's on its wheels. Beautiful. It's not going to be a very good grass vehicle because of its soft start. It's not good with grass. All right, let's see if it launches.
Alright, well that's where this video is going to go ahead and end because I've already taken about, I don't know, 10, 11 minutes of your time. And I'm sorry for that, but whatever. Just kidding.
Got it. Steering does seem like it's bound up though. You know that? I think I should take this thing. To the car. See if something's bound up on it for steering because it's acting like it's bound up. So let's take it back to the car. So let's just see if somehow. This is brushless, by the way. Let's just see somehow if the steering, what is up with the steering? So I'm gonna give the servo saver a little tweak. Seems like that's a little, it doesn't feel tight. So I'm gonna back these off just to see if the little kingpins are potentially too tight. I call these kingpins. Just seems like I'm gonna back off these screws just a tweak. Like that. Like that. That may have freed it up a little bit. All right, well hopefully that worked. We'll find out pretty quick. Remote on, truck on. See if the steering changed any. I'm not sure. Took it out for a rip. See what happens. See if it changed. It does seem like it did. Seemed like the steering may have been too tight. It's still very anemically, still very anemic for steering. But it does seem like it's a little bit better. So. All right. Let's see how it does now. The soft start's gonna drive you nuts. At least the soft start drives me nuts, but there's a reason why it has soft start. And again, if you want your If you want to lose some weight, get this car. If you want to lose some weight, get the car. It'll help. All right. Whoa. Steering is really bad. There isn't really a marked improvement. I do think that the servo is just exceptionally weak in this thing. Oh, look at that, I found a body pin. Beautiful. Stuff that in my pocket. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Whoa. But it happened. And hopefully it's fine. Let's see, is it on its wheels? Oh, it is. Wow, that's awesome. All right. So once it does its little turtle thing, you will be retrieving it. Oh, it didn't like that. All right, I think we may have popped a motor wire off. That's the way it's acting. Yep, I think we did. All right, popped the motor wire off. Oh, we popped an axle. So we popped an axle out of its drive cup from the flex. That's a lot of flex to pop that out of there. It's not broken. All right, we're gonna take it over the car. I'm gonna pop that and then get that drive axle right back in there. So I'll see you at the car. Now I was thinking about it as I was walking over here. You just gotta obviously know there's certain limitations to certain vehicles. This vehicle is obviously a very small RC, but you saw what just happened to it, right? I full trigger launched it. So you always have to don't base your opinion of something off of, you know, what I say. You base it upon, oh no. Oh, did I not bring a Phillips? No. I thought I did. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. I'm losing my mind. I was gonna say, Phillips is like what these little RCs need. So this should be a very, very simple repair. Pull that pin out, pull that out, swedge this back into place. Gotta kind of pinch the drive cup, I think. Here we go. Because it's got that flexibleness to it. Put that pin back in, and we'll be good to go. As somebody had said, forget who it was, they mentioned they obviously saw that it had plastic drive cups, and it's just that, you know, in this level of RC, that's what you're gonna find. But there was a very surprising thing with this particular car, and that to me was the I just shocked. So it looks like I blew out the wire out of the little plug here. Holy moly. That was a rough hit. Blew the wire out. Right out of the little connector thing here. Looks like it's back in. I have no idea how this was in there. I think it was like that. Only way to find out is to turn it on. What remote? This one? It's not. Oh, it is that way. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, the light's plugged in. That accident just literally tore the wire out, so. Tore the little connector out. So it's got the two lights down in the bottom there. Alright, I'll see you back at the park. Back in business. So even if somebody wants to launch this thing, at least it'll take it. So let's see how much it can take it by launching it off of this right here. Get our bearings. Like I said, steering is terrible. Oh, that was right on its lid. And it popped the motor wire. Popped another motor wire. It blew it right out. And no, the ESC is still connected. Yep, we're good. So those upside down full launch landings, tell the driver to come over and check the RC car. Maybe that's a positive. You just launched it 100 feet in the air, dude. What do you expect? Landed right on its lid. Because again, like I said, it doesn't have the rotation. And it does not have, like I said, doesn't have the steering. It's got some little things about it. And when you think about the price point that this is at, it's brushless and it's fast. All right, let's really launch it. We're gonna launch it straight out of this park. Let's see what this little guy does here. Oh, we're literally out of the park. Look at that. Let's do it again. That was a good one. Like I said, steering is atrocious. Look at that. Now, if they could just get the steering down, this would probably be fun. More fun than it is. Not too shabby. Oh, my camera was face down. So I have to get those launchers again, I think. Oh, something happened. Oh, the battery came out. Oh my god. It does have a cool battery tray, but apparently that battery tray can get knocked open. That's surprising. So it's got this kind of cool battery tray set up that you take that, close these little lock things down. That light wire came out again. I'm not going to bother with that light wire. What I'm doing to this thing, we don't need no stinking lights. So it's funny, think about how fast this car is going. Think about the jumps that it's doing. Now compare it to that Hosen. And that's what I'm kind of saying. Compare this little RC right here to that Hosen. Which one would you get your kid? Or which one would you get your younger individual? Definitely this one. Brushless power. Launches. We're gonna launch it again right now. Right out of the park. Alright. Because I didn't get to. Oh, stay on it. Oh, come on. Just needed it to stay on its wheels. Alright. Here we go. Absolutely perfect jump. I didn't have to do no brake. I didn't have to do no throttle. Perfect. Right out of the park, right back in, on its wheels. Amazing. Little bit of brake, and no breakage. Here we go. Absolutely perfect. Touch of brake. All right, here we go. And it's on its wheels. Full beans. Full beans. Oh, almost on its wheels. Now, if I had the oil-filled shocks in this thing, this thing will probably be doing mint. Here we go. Full beans. Full beans. On its wheels. Up. Oh, on its wheels? Oh, it is. Look at that. All right. Full beans. Here we go. Front flip. Oh my God. Full beans. Here we go. Front flip. Oh my God. Front flip to a battery out. That was awesome. Front flip to a battery out. This little door keeps coming undone, man. Maybe that's not a benefit. I do like the idea of this though, but it seems to just be coming undone. And it's obviously because the way these things go, when it gets an impact, it's just too much for it. This thing is still ripping and ready to go. So here's the thing too you got to think about. These vehicles right here. How many times can you launch these things realistically the way I'm doing it? How many times can you really do it and expect it to survive?
Inevitably, that is where a video is going to stop. I think I've shown enough on this particular thing. I've wasted 30 minutes of your time. If you even watched 30 minutes of this video, why don't you go ahead and let me know. I am really curious. Are you somebody that skips through? Do you just watch the entertainment aspect? Are you looking for the launches? Trying to figure it out, man. Because I obviously do want to produce content, but it's also wanting to produce content that's watchable. And while it may be watchable for me, it may not be watchable for you. Sometimes there's nothing I can do about that. Sometimes I have the attitude of, oh well, you know, no big deal. But inevitably, I am trying to make it watchable. So, here you go. RC Guy Garage out.